Hello, Crypto Nation and mining family. What's going on, guys? I'm Nemesis, and of course, got my home dog here, Crypto Mikhail. What's going on, people?
What up?
What
How are you
up?
all doing out there? Hope you're all doing fantastic and well. We're having a great Saturday evening.
Right.
What up, John Jermaine,
Gotta love
Gundy,
those software
Jason
glitches when you
Osborne?
fire something up, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna do whatever I feel like doing because we're firing
Oh,
up
for
all
sure.
messed up. Turn it
Oh,
down.
for sure.
Abort.
Abort mission.
Right.
Restart.
And we're fine. Woohoo!
Yay. Let us know everything sounds, guys. Mic check 1, 2.
Right.
What up, Chris Fowl? How are you doing? Charles Fowl, sorry. I refreshed my chat right as I start up.
Right.
Now I can win that ASIC. Crypto mining lifer, what is up, dude? How you
Right.
been?
What's up?
We ain't seen
what's
you in a
up?
minute, man. How you doing? Are you hashing all right over there? You chilling? You
Right.
doing well? Is everything okay? How's your
Right.
solar setup going?
Oh, solar.
Yeah. How's it hashing, man?
Right.
How's it hashing? Hashing.
For sure.
So what is up, people? How you all freaking doing?
I'm actually doing pretty good. I'm actually excited to be able to I know I'm not trying to rub it in, Mikkel, but because of the fact that I got the shuffle, I've got a GPU that I haven't been able to get my hands on for some testing. I've got a motherboard. He's gonna yash Nick walk off. Oh God, not like this, guys. I'm gonna give you a sad violin, dude. Sad violin. You get sad violin. Oh, that's legit crypto mining lifer. He's like, just took the solar panels down, preparing for the new garage. Yo, nice. But I've got, but like I was saying, I've got the RevTech motherboard to be able to test with. That's actually kind of a cool looking little piece of equipment. Did you get one? You said you got one too, Mikkel, right?
A Riptech? Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's pretty cool how like it's got its own little back plate on there, so I mean you can pretty much set it down anywhere. I'm like, oh wow, that's actually really cool. So I'm gonna be able to test out to see if it works with NVIDIA and an AMD. And then I've got a
no shuffle there was no shuffle today.
Nope.
Not this Saturday. Some Saturdays, but not this Saturday.
Nope. And then I've got the Aurora, the Gigabyte Aurora's motherboard, the X5
550.
Yeah, the B
Or did you get the X?
Yeah, the X570 motherboard. So it's got the Gen
bad.
4 PCIe, and I was like, damn, I need a CPU for this thing. And
That's
Shuffle.
nice. Does it have like multiple lanes? Does it have two 16 slots?
It's got 3 on there, but I believe only one of them is the top one is Gen 4. I think the other ones are both Gen 3. I have to look into it, but it's got 3 16IE slots on it. I haven't looked into it.
I'll check I actually have a motherboard chart that tells me what motherboards actually work for multiple 16
with the Gen 4
or 36, yeah, the 3060s. You might be able to run multiple 3060s on that board.
Right, just because it's got to be the Gen 4.
Mm-hmm. What is yours, a gigabyte?
Yeah, the Gigabyte, the Auroras.
X570 Aurora's Pro.
Yeah.
So it can hold two 3060s.
Ooh.
Your first two slots.
Ooh, they
would be
both are
okay.
fourth.
Your
fourth.
third slot's a Gen 2.
Okay.
Yep.
I knew not all of them
you'd
were.
be able to run two
oh, that's nice.
3060s. Because both of your X-Scene slots are... One's Gen 4, the second one's Gen 3. But it's not dumbed down to Gen 2.
Right, okay. I knew they both weren't Gen 4. I knew they weren't both Gen 4. So I knew it was Gen... I didn't know if both the second slots were Gen 3s, but I knew the second one definitely was Gen 3. So, boom.
Yep.
I didn't look into it any further than that, but...
Yeah, it doesn't say anything else.
And then for people who want to do the M.2, if you put an M.2 that's for PCIe 4, it takes some of the speed away from the GPU. So it's kind of like you're, damned if you do, damned if you don't. But as of right now, there's not enough need for memory to be on that speed.
What was the other boards that are usually up for grabs? Is the B550 Auroras?
I think so.
Forget which ones are usually up.
Right. I didn't even really pay attention to it. I was just like,
since I'm on like the thing, I'm kind of curious.
And then I was able to also score a 5900X
Aurora's Elite.
So
don't buy the combos with the Aurora's Elite if you're going to use it for mining. You can only hold 13060 on there. Did you get the Aurora's Elite or did you get the Aurora's Pro? Because that totally matters.
I can double check right now.
I was like, I'm looking at there's like multiple different versions of the X570 Auroras. There's an Aurora's Pro, Aurora's Ultimate, Aurora's Ultra. Lame. Give you like multiple options.
I've got the Master.
So you have an Aurora's Master board?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
X570.
570. 570. Aurora's Master. Yeah, you can still hold two. Two with with non 2/3 gen Ryzen. So you can't use second or third gen Ryzen. You have to use probably the newest gen Ryzen.
Right, I got a...
And you can use two. It's because there's not enough lanes on the older.
Right, I've got the 5900X coming in.
So...
I think
Gigabyte's always up for grabs. It is.
I think I just need to do a BIOS update on the motherboard, and I'm good to go.
Oh, for sure, TechMan. For sure. Not financial advice, but I'm only buying hardware I can pay for at the moment. The market is too volatile to plan any ROI scenarios. Correct, Amundo. Minor ROI is a myth. That is also correct, Amundo.
Yep. But yeah, it's gonna be the first time that I get a motherboard. It'll be the first time I get a motherboard that I've actually got a BIOS flash before I can pop my CPU in.
Right. Crypto my life for you because I basically gave up trying to buy more hardware. Dude, I feel you, man.
Yeah.
I feel you. If it wasn't for Serpent, I wouldn't even be getting a 6700.
Right. I've
been playing Shuffle for months.
Right.
Months. Like religiously. With multiple accounts. And I've not won a single fucking thing. And this dickweed over here wins twice in 1 week.
He's cool. Not jealous in any way, shape, or form, guys.
I'm not bitter.
I'm not trying to rub it in or anything like
It's
that.
okay.
I'm really not.
It's okay.
I'm
It's okay.
really not. I don't.
okay.
I don't want you to be jealous of me, man.
Shuffle game hates you. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It really does.
Tech man's like, pray to the GPU Jesus. It smiled on GPU Jesus.
GPU Jesus, please, 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 let me win New Age Shuffle. Please, 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 please. I'll be a really good boy.
I will allow it.
Just want to win a GPU. Please, 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 please.
Find warehouse.
Trying, GPU Jesus, I'm trying. Just nothing, just nothing that's right. Jesus. Rent's too goddamn high, GPU Jesus.
Right? I think they're sitting on gold. GPU Jesus.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't won either. It makes you feel better. It doesn't make me feel better. We're both getting screwed.
You know what that means, because they smiled on me. That means you have to be next.
No, there wasn't 56. No shuffle today.
So you have to be next coming up, my man. I'm just saying. You have to be.
Well, the first day you won, I woke up. Like, you have that feeling like you're just having a good day, man. And you're just like, maybe today's gonna be my day. And then you sent me the, look what I got, dude. And I said, fucking dick. It's like, well, it wasn't my day, but it was his.
Right.
It's alright. Better than nothing. At least somebody won.
I mean, I would have liked to have gotten another 3,000 series, but I'll take a 6,000 series.
Yeah, you got a 6,800.
Yeah, 6,800 XT.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So I got a new testing GPU. I've got tons of testing to be able to do. It's awesome.
Ender 3 Max, man. Those are huge. I love those things, man. Me and my Ender 3 are in like a love-hate relationship. But I think I've dialed into what I had an issue with. I think I've got it figured out.
What's been the issue?
One of my wheels that for my bed was a little loose. Like, I could kind of move my bed with my finger more than I probably should be able to. And so I kind of like just tightened it up a little bit, and then it stopped with the wiggling. But now I just gotta I've had it so dialed into being incorrect for so long that now I have to just re-go at it completely fresh and new and reset everything and redo it all. But I really want to upgrade my main board because I can't even. I would love to use my BL Touch. I can't use it because I have an E-bit board.
I think they want an announcement.
FA.
Yeah, we have a major FA going on. We got a lot of.
Yeah.
Woo! All right. Because DCA Adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
We can get an amen, Andy. He says, keep the faith, Crypto Miguel. There will be FAs coming down to bless you with GPU glory. Can I get an amen? Amen.
Right.
And that's when all the FAs followed. So.
Hey, man. I GPU Jesus already blesses you with a GPU from the shuffle. Sure. You will get one from the shuffle, my son.
Just waiting on an email, though. Yeah, I have the... Oh, because you broke yours. Yeah, since I have an Ender 3, I have an old Ender 3. So I only have the 8-bit board. So with some of the extra stuff that I already have, I have to pick and choose of what I actually want to use. I would love to use my BL Touch, but I don't have enough ports for it on the 8-bit board. So I have to upgrade the board in order to utilize it. And I also like to be able to upgrade to newer softwares and stuff, which would be nicer. The 8-bit board's kind of slow. And I've
Right.
noticed
They
that. Just,
got
just loading stuff is like you load it up and like you watch, you have these pixelized letters that like take forever to load, and you're like, we're reading like 8-bit characters here, and you're taking a long time to load. There's a problem.
Yeah. That's why
$36.99 on Amazon. Not
Naomi Wu, she like upgraded all that stuff like right away.
Yeah. Yep. Yep, that's the next thing to do. $36.99 on Amazon. Man, that's not bad.
Because they now offer it being a 32-bit, right? Now,
Yep. Yeah. 8 bits are out of commission.
Right.
You can't buy an Ender 3 anymore. You could. It's very possible that you could order one, and it could be like the bottom of the stack or something by some crazy chance. Check your Ender 3s. That's all you won't know.
Well, they're
until you open it up
they're
and
still
find out.
Ender 3, but now they're like the Ender 3 Pro or whatever it is.
No, even just the Ender 3 itself. Like if you order an Ender 3 now, it'll have a 32-bit board instead of 8-bit board. Just a regular Ender 3.
Oh, okay. That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah. The Ender 3 V2s and everything else, those come with 32-bit boards naturally because they have upgrades, so they need the extra ports already, and stuff like that. The 3 doesn't need the extra ports, just as like a base model, so they didn't put it in there at first. But now they're like, oh well, the newer versions of firmware need the 32-bit board, so.
Right, because like this little part here that Grit sent, which is pretty dope. I like it. It's pretty FA.
Mm-hmm.
But when you try to put this onto a Veta frame, which is what this is geared for, which is perfect, right? I need this shelf to come out all the way to the breakout board, because on a Veta frame, the breakout board is hanging out in the middle of an opening. So you get like if you got a lot of GPUs plugged into it, you get a little sag onto the breakout board, which is putting weight onto the end of the power supply. So I would like to like make it a little longer for that support.
Have you said this to him? Have you messaged him this?
No, I have not messaged him this. Not yet. Well, he sent this to me for free.
I was just curious because
I think that would be
an easy fix.
Oh yeah,
kind of.
Oh yeah, because
it would just be more plastic, but you could easily just like have like a full solid piece and then just cut out.
I mean, it's not a deal breaker
for like X pieces. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not a deal breaker or anything, but you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the idea because it bolts right in, makes it nice and clean, makes it look like it's for the frame and everything. I love it. Absolutely love it. But, yeah.
What is up, Ralph Cooper? How you doing, buddy? No, I haven't seen or heard from Peter Stone in about a week or so.
I think he might be out to sea.
Yeah, that's what Gundy's saying. He thinks he's out fishing.
Yeah.
He's out catching sea monsters.
Right, because he's
I was looking into something like that.
He's a man.
Grits has the files. He probably sell them to you if you're looking for some crypto mining lifer. So hit up Grits in the Discord, and he can get you hooked up. But wait until we've addressed this situation real quick, unless you don't mind and that's not an issue for you. But in his case, it's kind of an issue. And I mean, it kind of is, because there's no support for it. It's just kind of hanging there.
Right. Yeah,
I get it.
I don't like to break stuff. Because the way that I've got it set up, I've got it like kind of slotted in there a little crooked. This way it's like supported really nicely. It doesn't look good for cable management, but...
Right on. It's a good thing about the T2 cases is that they have a full like plate pretty much on the bottom, so you could just set a power supply down on the bottom of a T2 case, because it's just Pretty much flat metal all the way
Right.
through, except for the very back where it's kind of like it's graded through. There's a couple on Thingiverse that I was going to mod. Nice. As I'm saying, you can hit up Grits. He might be able to help you out. Not like sell you the printed pieces. I know you have a printer, but he might be able to like sell you the file off the card. I don't know. I don't know how that would work out. Because then he'd be giving up rights to it. I don't know. Ask Grits. Well, that's all I can tell you. He's got it set up exactly for that. I know there's a few things on Thingiverse for stuff like that. Good old Thingiverse.
Oh, I mean, I like how he did everything. He's got the threaded Zert fittings in here.
And we even have a present coming from Chump Change. I mean, that we've seen that are being printed today, and they're 3D printed, guys. Look at those, just gorgeous, gorgeous. Some of his hangers that he puts, you can hang these on. You can go wire rack, hang GPUs on a wire rack. So these are his design that Misfit Mining has designed up. I just gave him the DCA logos and away he went. That's all he needed. So
Nice.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool stuff. But I don't know if anybody else saw this. This is pretty cool. Commodore 64 can mine Bitcoin, guys.
Yes.
It's so slow. Of
Oh,
course,
yeah.
because Commodore 64 is like super old.
Oh, yeah.
But I love the interface. The interface cracks me up. This is Bitcoin Miner 64. Love it. Absolutely love it. Don't do the block, target, no once, the last hash. Result failed. Try the next one because it goes so slow. They can't even probably do anything.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
I mean, I've
think it's funny.
seen people mine on like old
the Game
NASA. They've done old NASA equipment mining Bitcoin. It's not worth it, but it's fucking awesome though. That you can mine Bitcoin basically on a potato.
Yep. It's just absolutely hilarious. And then you have like stuff like this, which is like cream of the crop. Not mining Bitcoin, of course, but yeah.
Hold on, giggity.
Only problem is not all racks have the same spacing. Yeah, so he actually, if you comment, I turn off the camera because it's so giggity. If you like message them and you measure out your spacing, they will accommodate your spacings.
Oh, custom racking. Woo!
Because they know that not all wire spacings are the same. So if you specify the spacing, they will fix that for you. Boom. Mine a whole 7 mega hash Motorola chip. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude. Good old Commodore 64, man.
Right, it's probably getting like a whole whopping, 30 mega hash on.
What's that? Be lucky if you didn't have that.
Hey man, I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt that it can do at least 30 mega hash. I mean, considering now things are over 100 terahash, which that like blows it all away.
Yeah. I will post a 0.005 BTC bounty to the first person to mine BTC with a potato. Potatoes can generate electricity, can't they?
Yeah. I'm about to say, there's somebody that'll take you up on that.
Right, that's a very
that's plausible.
Very easily done. A micro miner only takes less than 5 watts.
Right.
Just saying. Yeah, potatoes. See? Techman said potatoes make good batteries.
Right,
See?
right. Fox Mining Protocol, you might be paying up 0.005 BTC here, dude.
Yep. Don't delete that comment.
Right?
100% honest bounty if I can get exclusive rights to the video. Hilarious. It's totally doable. Totally doable. The little micro miners from Iron Mine blocks, those things pull like a couple watts. That's the Pi
Zero.
Pi 0W. They pull a couple watts, man. Like that would be easily achievable. I think.
It's like I had it here.
In my personal opinion.
Ah, there it is.
One potato plus one light bulb equals free lamp. Exactly.
This here.
If it can power a light bulb, it could definitely power one of those.
Here's the beginning.
So you could
of
probably use a pie to. You could probably power a potato. Yeah, you could. One of those right there. Laid potato stock or spud? I don't. What? Thomas Jackson. Oh, laid potato SOC.
Yeah.
But yeah, that totally doable. Someone do it. That'd be hilarious.
How many potatoes?
I have a micro miner.
Hey man, there is a Guinness Book of World Records, and I'm not shitting you.
Yeah, I bet we'd be the first. We'd be the first ones to do it
for a lemon battery. I'm not even playing with.
Oh yeah, how many watts does a
potato?
Oh, fuzz.
Fuzz potato.
Hey,
oh, there we go.
How many watts does a potato have? How many watts are in a potato? This is absolutely stupidity. There are 0 watts in a potato. There's a lot of starch, though. Solid. Solid answer. I don't know. I don't know. One unboiled potato generates 0.5 volts.
There you go.
It would take 2,508 potatoes to power a house for just an hour.
Would those?
So what would happen to those 2,000 potatoes in an hour?
Would they be cooked?
I'm curious of what happens to a potato if you use it.
I just want to know what do you
when
the battery goes dead, do you consider it cooked?
Does the potato cook if you run out of juice? Is it edible afterwards?
Right.
Is it a baked potato?
Right.
Because like we're on a whole nother level. This is about to happen.
Right.
One potato produces a stream of 0.8 watts. So a micro miner takes I think it's like 3 watts.
Something like that. I know watts. That the Raspberry Pi 4 is 5 watts.
Right. So a Pi W0 would probably take about 3 watts, I'd assume, or a watt. It was very low.
Which means it can theoretically power this.
You just need a couple potatoes. Just a couple potatoes. And some wire. Oh, dude.
Couple of nails.
We got it. Cool science project with the kids.
Right.
You want to mine Bitcoin with some potatoes, kids?
Dude, man, it's like that makes like the micro miners and all of that like worth.
Totally doable. 48 potatoes. Pull this from Google. Oh my gosh. Remember when COVID hit and they were dumb and they were dumping tons of potatoes? They could use them to power ASICs and mine BTC. See? Start with one potato and grow your battery farm. Oh, what are we doing, guys? What are we doing with our lives?
Right.
So how many potatoes would it take to power an E9, which is 2,556 watts?
That's a lot of potatoes.
So
At
2,556 watts
divided by 0.08.
Was it 0.08 or just 0.8? It's 0.8 watts.
Yeah, it's 8 watts, so
That's
it's
great.
0.08.
So, no, you're dividing it. So do that. So it would take 3,000 potatoes. 3,195 potatoes to generate 2,556 watts. Talking. Now we're talking, guys. Use aluminum and copper heat sinks for the plates. Alright. One potato. One potato produces a stream of 8 watts. However, through the process of boiling the potato for 8 minutes and cutting it into 4 or 5 pieces, you can increase the output by 10 times, leaving you with an output of 8 watts of electricity for about 40 days. What? No way.
And people be doing some strange stuff.
So you're telling me that I can use a potato to power a microminer for 40 days off a potato? That's insanity.
That sounds like a video.
I would love to try this. Like, this would be hilarious. Because, I mean, microminers they can run headless. And they have Wi-Fi. So you could just set it wherever you need to. This is amazing. Taters.
And then what? You just keep it what?
I don't know. This is amazing. But how much energy did you use to build the potato? Yeah, we gotta build a potato for using the electricity.
Right. Well, he corrected himself, Boyle.
Sounds like a good project. How to mine cryptocurrency with a potato. I can see it. That'd be the dumbest title. Like, guys, it has happened. You can officially mine Bitcoin with a potato. We've done it all, guys. We've done it all.
You will never find a block, but it's mining.
Amish need to use this. Potatoes could further gateway into the new world.
Into the new world order.
Oh my gosh, not like those guys. Potatoes. All over potatoes. Stupid potatoes. Not stupid potatoes. Powerful potatoes.
Right? It's like you do a potato and I will do lemons.
Oh, that'd be great. We have it. We have it, guys. Yes, potato nodes.
Potato nodes and lemon nodes. People are like, what the fuck is that all about?
Oh. I needed to verify transactions. I didn't have any power. But I had a lot of potatoes.
We have to power up potatoes and lemons.
People are starving in the world while we were
using
their
potatoes
food to mine BTC.
They're gonna call us. They're gonna start calling us the most wasteful people on the planet, and be like, "Them miners have sucked."
It brings a whole new hateful level to how terrible miners are.
And then
Garden seeds, $1.47 equals dozens of potatoes, 160 days to grow. Heat potatoes with firewood, 12 potatoes times 40 days equals 480 days of powering for a pie miner. Holy crap, man. That's a lot of math. So it costs you $1.48 to power a pie miner for 480 days.
So you could be mining Monero for free.
Science and potatoes. Oh,
Be like completely mining fucking for free. Be like,
you
yes,
shouldn't eat taters anyway. They're pure sugar when digested. True, the starches are terrible for you. But still, man, taters.
There's nothing but like a good baked potato with warm melted butter on there with sour cream and some bacon on
Jason,
there.
he says first the game of getting us miners for graphics cards, and now foremost are getting us for potatoes and lemons. I'm trying to read that like without reading it as it is, because
first the game of getting on to us miners for graphics cards. Now the foremost are going to get up on us for the potatoes and lemons. So he's saying that, you know, the gamers are coming after us for the graphics cards, and then the rest of the starving world is going to be like, you took our food.
That's why I don't come online.
And Tech Man and all the people who like their vodka and lemonade, dude, they're gonna be pissed.
If you could use potatoes to make drinks after, it'd be a win. You can make drinks after vodka.
Oh, George Goosen. He's like,
what up, Goose?
He's like, which miners we looking at getting into these days? I'm about to buy a few more miners, thinking about 5700.
I wish I could get 5700s.
Right. Those are hard
George,
to get.
What do you know that I don't know?
Right? Can
you holding out on, man?
Can you direct us to a golden ticket?
Oh, Fox Protocol, quit derailing me, man.
Right.
A pound of potatoes before crypto miners, $259. A pound of potatoes after crypto miners, $448.
Oh my god.
I'm crying. It hasn't stopped. It's a good one, man. I have good suppliers in China.
Hey.
What? George, buddy. Hey.
Good.
Come on.
Yo.
I talked to you, buddy. Come on. Come on.
I would like to talk to
you. Please help a brother out.
Right. Hook a couple of miners up here. Yo. We're not big miners.
5700s are okay though, but I mean, Nvidia would be the way to go right now. Potatoes aren't the only power supply you will ever need. Potatoes.
Right. It's like, George, you need to hook GPU Jesus up.
George has to hook up on Chinese potatoes. Oh man. Fox Protocol. You and your taters.
Right.
Forever making me cry. I did want to show this though now that I'm like not distracted. Oh, maybe I'll see in this large gray potato. Yeah, this is a large gray potato.
Yep.
It's a potato that has 192 gigabytes of DDR4. That's a lot. All this talking about potatoes is making me hungry. Based on our cost versus ROI, my math says the 5700. If you can get them for cheap, yes. Like I said, I buy the GPUs and they stay in China. I've not yet had them shipped out. Well, that would make sense. That'd make them cheaper if they never leave. And if I got batteries from styrofoam, I'd be rich. Yes, you would, Tech Man. There's so much wasted styrofoam in the world. It's not as biodegradable.
Nope.
It sits in the landfill.
Forever.
It's the worst thing they ever created.
Yep.
Great for packing. But I mean, even the plastic blow up little pieces are like more biodegradable than styrofoam. For 5,700 rigs, I'm all in the shelves for about 11K. What? Ugh. For 8 of them though? Like 8 per rig? It's still a lot. Yeah, I don't know about that, buddy. What are you paying per 5,700? So that's a
Right.
lot. There'd be a horrible byproduct from that transition. It'd be a lot of potatoes. But you could use the potatoes for fertilizer and compost to grow more potatoes.
Right.
It's potato inception. Use the taters to grow more taters. Can't destroy the phone, man. Nope, cannot. That's the going rate at the moment. 11K for 8 card rig? Because that's absolutely ridiculous. I would not
Right.
even use I wouldn't even get a rig at that price.
No shit.
That's absolutely insanity.
That's $1,000 a card.
Vodka, then fertilizer. Exactly, man. Can you make vodka out of potatoes?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, that's what the potato is. It's vodka. You didn't know that?
That's how they make vodka? Potatoes?
Yeah, that's potato.
No.
Yeah. Vodka is potato, bro. Respect the potato.
You lie.
No. And
I don't know.
vodka tastes like rubbing alcohol too.
It does, but
It's potato.
I don't think so.
Fucking Google it, dude. You don't believe me? Google it.
I'm not gonna do
Google it.
it. Sounds so stupid that it's probably true.
It's 100% true. Unfortunately.
Vodka is potato, says Gundy. That is no.
Yeah. I'm so sorry.
No. No.
You
What?
like vodka?
No, I don't. It's
Okay.
disgusting.
Okay, cool. We can be friends still then.
Oh my gosh. Is this really a thing?
Yeah. Potato is vodka.
Guys, we figured it out. We broke the system. Potatoes. That's all we need is potatoes.
Right?
Potatoes can power our ASICs.
They get you
Then when
drunk.
they're done, we can make vodka. I mean, vodka's gross, but once you're drunk, I guess it doesn't matter. Stop saying Google it. Start saying
Vodka mixed with
DuckDuckGo.
everything except
I use
stomach
DuckDuckGo,
acid.
so it's okay.
I'm
You just
so
got
sorry.
schooled, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Wow. I even I DuckDuckGo vodka made from potatoes, and it is top 10 potato vodkas for 2021. Like this is a legit thing.
Yeah.
I can't even. I've lost all faith in them.
Right. Well, corn is moonshine.
Making it high, and you can use it for fuel for a generator. Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
That's true. All premium vodka, it's just 3 more times more filters for shittier vodka.
Right. Your top shelf vodka is just
Yeah.
filtered a few more times so it doesn't taste like starchy potato. Then you got the stuff that comes in the plastic bottles, called Skull.
Yes,
That stuff's
George
disgusting.
Goosen. If you look at eBay, what's the going rate for in USA for 5700 XT? Here in Australia, they are as many as $1,500 each.
Wow.
That's ridiculous. I forget you're in Australia. That's why I think they're so expensive for you.
Oh. Yeah,
Forget about that.
That does make sense.
That import, bro.
Yeah, I was talking to Peter Stone, and he was saying the same thing. He's like, yeah. He's like, if I were to try to get a GPU, he's like, what'd you pay? And I'm like, $1,000 for this. Say. He'd be like, yeah, that's like almost $2,000 here. I'm like, oh my lord.
So what are you guys paying? So I mean, I paid the last price I paid for 5700 was $460. I mean, going right now, I'll go look on eBay for a 5700 XT.
Gone
Here's one
Insane
for
is like a 67.
750,000, 800, 1200, 800.
Gone Insane says the 6700 XT is like 1200 NZD. What's NZD?
That's ridiculous. New Zealand.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Going ratings, please. Wanting to sell 3 gigabyte 5700s. What? From Tech. Whoa. $2,800.
Oh.
Dream escrow. Jesus. Is that for all 3 though? That's $900 a piece. Holy crap. That's expensive.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it's about right though. MCO3 6700 XT is $1,200 in South Africa. That I definitely believe. Wow. Yeah, I mean, but if you have 8 of them and you pay, say you pay, $875 per 5700. That's pretty high and of average price right now, it looks like. Times that by 8, that's $7,000 plus power supplies.
$200.
Yeah, about 200 plus the
Motherboard, CPU, we'll say $300.
yeah, about 300. Plus your frame,
$40
and
for
all the other random accessories. That's probably about $100 for like frame, fans, other little miscellaneous BS. So it's plus, that's around $8,000. That's still a little high, but yeah, I mean, I guess you're not completely wrong. You guys need to link to Dreams Escrow in your YouTube description. I would love to, but I have a love-hate relationship with Dreams Escrow server. And a lot of people have been scammed on Dreams Escrow server. People that I know. So I'd rather not. But I do like them. I haven't had any issues. But I don't want newbies to use it and get scammed because they don't know what they're doing.
Right.
My personal opinion, Frogsport.
Oh, yeah. Some common sense is required. Sometimes, yeah.
Yep, some common sense. Yep, that is true. But even then, I've known someone that had common sense and still got gypped. Yeah, not high prices OP. And the issue is that miners in China are based on ETH price. Miners that I paid 2K for in September, I am paying 4 to 5K now. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. That makes it like really hard to like want to do something like that, in my opinion. I mean, if you have like the capital to burn, like and you're in it for the long term, yeah, cool, go for it. That's a lot of money to swallow, especially for not being able to like keep the rigs yourself, in my opinion. But yeah, I get it. I get it, Mr. George. I definitely get it.
Mm-hmm.
So all that's happened is the ROI time is increasing, but the other side of the equation is the ETH price is going up. Yes. Correct. ETH price is going up for now. We don't know how long that's going to sustain. So buying something at that high price, you would hope that you would ROI before price plummets. If price plummets, you are SOL.
Yep.
You're stuck.
Stuck
That's why
like
I
Chuck.
wouldn't. I just wouldn't advise it. That's a lot of money. I couldn't. Like I couldn't do that.
And
I would rather risk like playing GPU gulag, and losing for 3 months straight.
I'm
And
actually
saving my 10K. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm kind of more
But-
excited to try to check out this fucking this new 3080 Ti though. I really want this thing.
3080 Ti does look nice.
12 gigabytes of GDDR6 memory modules on there.
Yep.
It's basically a failed 3090, and it allegedly gets 118 mega hash. That's 3090 status right there. We have
Be able to get one.
This is the bridge card between the 3080 and the 3090.
Okay, so if you're paying that much for a rig, do you have to pay electricity or not? I would hope not. Especially for your case, because you're paying 35 cents Australian per kilowatt. That's a lot in USD. So,
Right.
in your case, if you don't have to pay for electricity and you're paying that much money, in your situation, I guess I would not be mad whatsoever, because you can't even afford to run a rig. Why he hosts offshore? Okay, cool.
Yep.
Say less.
Right.
I'll leave you alone. If you only pay that much for your rigs plus electricity, that's not that bad. Especially at the cost of you wanting to mine that at your house, which you would if you could, but you pay out the wazoo for electricity.
Right.
Hosting that much power would be terrible on that kind of
Yeah,
setup.
what's up, Raven Sky? What up? What up?
I'll let you be you.
Right.
That's not too bad. It's still a lot of money. I wouldn't do it, but I don't pay that much for electricity. So, solar would be cheaper than 35 kilowatt hour. That's 35 AUD.
Yeah, Australian.
So that's not even like American dollars.
Right. That's gonna be like 24 cents a kilowatt hour somewhere in there. That's a lot.
0.34 cents is 26 cents. 26 cents per kilowatt hour.
Yeah. No, thank you.
That's terrible. He said, I would not mine at 35 cents. Well, I would just buy at that point. Yeah. I wouldn't mind finding some hosting services in the USA. Any suggestions? I have a few suggestions. I have a few. Some I can't say on stream. but I have a few. Hit me up, George. We'll talk. We'll talk in private. But yeah, there's a few places. Not about buying rigs. I don't know if you could buy a rig though. But you could definitely. There are some places that do host here. How do you? Yeah. Yeah. Some things can't say online. It's the nature of the beast. Yeah.
You're going insane. I wouldn't be too upset having a half a Bitcoin.
That's true. Yeah, you're up there though, insane. That's for sure. You pay quite a bit. Like it's not cheap for you. That's the next problem. Part of the turnkey solution I offer for my business is buying and hosting rigs, but customers do want options. Correct. They do. They always do. People like options. That is for sure. But if anybody has like any other questions, now be your time.
Mm-hmm.
Before we roll out of here. Wow, there's tons of 5600s on eBay. The A6 the ones that I want, are like $800-900 for whatever reason. Go figure. But there's tons of like Ace, like Tufts, Pulses for like $600. Not bad. Terrible, but here's my kill. So no more pro hashing right now. No, not for me anyway. Especially once you hit that, like honestly, once you hit that $600 limit, like they stop paying you.
Unless you KYC.
Yep, I have money locked in there, and I'm not gonna KYC to get it. All I ever did was use like a username and password. So I'm not gonna KYC to get out the dollars. So yeah, no more pro hashing. Sucks. Like me and you were talking about, there's unminable. I don't know really the fees associated with that one. And then you have Mining Pool Hub, and they have BNB. That is a thing, but it's just Mining Pool Hub is not the easiest thing to set up. It is not straightforward. And setting things up like different coins is a little different sometimes. Yes, pro hashing has a $600 limit. Yes, it does.
Yeah, they suck.
I'll pull that up for you, Fox. 1 second.
So are you going to try to get a 3080 Ti if, whenever it comes out, at least attempt?
I'll attempt. I doubt I'll get one.
Right.
Like overall or daily? No, like overall. if you make more than $600 in a calendar year, they stop your payouts.
Yep. Unless you're KY'd seed.
Yep, here we go. So here are their legal informations. They want you to fill out the Form 1099 miscellaneous for United States customers. For non-United States customers, you need to fill out the W8BEN, which is for international customers. Basically the same thing as a 1099, but stating that you don't live in the United States. Corporation is not a bank, it's not an exchange, it's not provided investment advice,
Ooh.
whatever. Stupid. Payout delays. All this lovely garbage.
Kenny.
And then right here, liability for balances. Customers has not mined with the pool for 90 days, has not entered payout to get a payout, so you won't get a payout. The customer exceeding the $600 yearly threshold that requires the form submission for 90 days you will not get a payout. And that's kind of where they started hinting in at this, and you started seeing little bits and pieces. And then if you read up underneath the 1099 forms of the United States, customers who have not earned $600 in a calendar year are not required to submit this information, although they may submit it early to ensure prompt payment should they exceed the $600 threshold for form mailing. That happened. That's what happened to me. It was right there. I was mining, hit my payout, didn't go check my pro hashing, and came back and was like, why hasn't my other payout come through? And then went and looked, and they were like, that was when I had like this notice on my thing. Where was it? It was right here. And it was like, urgent, no submission record for this account or any balance $600 limits, payouts are being stopped. And then these are your only options: is I do qualify or I do not. You click I do, they want you to submit 1099. You click I do not, they want you to submit the W80 or whatever. So this is what you click I do not, this is what they want. Of course, all the information still. And yeah, not happening. So stupid. Oh, we're getting the storm y'all had last night. Nice, good. How can I exceed $600? I'm not mining fiat. It's $600 in value. If the price of the coin, if the price of the coin rises, that's the amount of value, and it's per that you've mined. So it's like dollar value that you've mined. Yeah, it's the payout, no matter fiat. It's like when they've paid out to you, that counts. So it's like payout reached above $600 or got at $600, and the rest was stuck there. So yeah, it's a bummer. John Jermaine says I'm trying to get the 3080 Ti and the 3070 Ti when they come out. Nice. Good luck. So.
So, does anybody have any other questions for us?
Nice, yeah. Any other questions we read? I guess my kid passed out, face down on the couch.
Nice.
I talked to a lawyer yesterday. He was like, how much crypto do you own? I was like, you mean how much they can prove I own? correct. Fox Protocol. I was like, how much do they prove I own?
Low Drag, what are your 2 favorite letters?
F A.
Oh.
And type it in chat for you. Yeah.
Got those FAs going.
Yeah. Let's get that announcement as we roll out of here.
Hold on. Let me get a drink of water here. La 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 la.
I still sound like shit.
DCA Adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one, yeah.
Jesus, guys, it's only 10 p.m. Superior Time. Whoa.
It's 9 o'clock
cool
standard time. I'm just saying.
That was uncalled for, Fox. You'd need to take your sack of potatoes and go to bed.
Right. Go
Sounds
power
like
your,
it's late for you.
Go power your nightlight.
Sack of potatoes. Then make vodka after.
Right.
And when you're done with that, eat some of them.
No, that wouldn't be really good.
Or turn them into fertilizer.
Yeah, it's compost after you fermented them.
Gotta pay when you mine, gotta pay when you transfer, gotta pay when you sell, not FA at all. No, it's not. I don't own any crypto. I lost it all in terrible boating accident.
Right, along with the guns.
Just terrible. Just terrible. Just terrible.
This ain't sauerkraut.
Oh, come on, more. Heard that. That guy was.
Well, they've got to fund their unlimited budget somehow. I mean, unlike the United States, Ferrari got it right. Ferrari's only reason that Ferrari is around is for the race team, and the only reason that Ferrari sells cars is so that their race team has an unlimited budget. So if you see, Ferrari has a good model. In order to have an unlimited budget, you've got to sell a baller product. When was the last time the government, any government, produced something ever that was something you needed? I'm just saying.
Don't worry, we'll wait. Not kidding, we'll be here all night.
Right. You will not be able to tell me a single time a government produced a product for their unlimited budget. But sure as hell they taxed the people for a product they never produced.
It's crazy, I know. It's insanity.
People wonder why I'm an anarchist.
Shh.
I know. I tried to say it quietly.
I'm gonna hear you.
Okay.
We love you all.
Fox Protocol. When Vegas? Oh, that'll be December.
Hopefully in December.
Hopefully in
Yep,
December.
hopefully in December.
We're trying to get things set up. We'll get things set up. Don't worry.
We have multiple events supposed to be coming up this year. So trying to get all of that aligned up the best we can.
Gone insane. I'm taking my BTC to the grave. No one getting mine. Well, you can will it. You can will it to me when you're dead. It's okay. A hodlitude.
Ah, but I promise.
He's like, or I'll just spend the whole month in Vegas. That's hilarious.
That's my life in Vegas with fire. You've missed it, man. We've all talked about it.
Yeah. We're gonna do this. It's gonna be a thing.
Yep, it's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be a thing. I would love about that there. That would be really expensive. Really expensive. But yeah, totally. Some people would totally do that. Talk about private ways.
Secure private ways.
Yes. I mean, secure private to move out of places like pools. Out of a pool, you're going to move to a wallet. So nothing is private out of that. Anything that you do after that could be private. Sending it to like a mixer or something like that. Then to like a different coin. And then maybe do another mixer to go back to Bitcoin or whatever it is you're wanting. But that would really be your only option. Nice Hash, same thing, except for they pay out to. I have Mikhail's BTC wallet seed. Vegas is on him. Yeah, right. You crazy, Fox Protocol. Nice Hash would be they would hold your Bitcoin and you could send it to like an aggregator, and mix it around without an account, and that would be your only ways to get like private out of that, in my opinion. Only way to like privately mine is to mine to your own pool, to your own node, to your own wallet address on your own computer, on your own network. Like, that
Tech man, you're nasty.
is ultimate private like privacy. There you go.
That's nasty, Tech man.
Let's take it over and create Crypto Island. Yes. Super low drag. How? By using places like SwapSpace, like the places that I sent you when you asked me this. SwapSpace, places like that. You're gonna send coins to a mixer like that. So you're saying there's a chance? Yes. So you're saying there's a chance. Not financial advice. Not at all. Not at all. No financial advice here. But yeah. Send it to a coin mixer or something like that. And mix the coins. It's pretty simple. I sent you a link to like SwapSpace. There's tons of them. I like SwapSpace because they're an aggregator of multiple places. So they help. And the fees are okay. And they have a real low minimum on a lot of coins. Because they'll pull they'll pull ones together if they need to, like multiple ones together to make a bigger order. And a smart contract to your wallet. Kinda, yeah. They're using a mixer is using like an exchange, but you're using their exchange on their behalf. So you're not using like any KYC, any account information, or even owning an exchange, like an account. They just exchange it for you and send it to your wallet. Gone saying if you had access to blacklisted BTC, if you sent one coin to Tesla's account, would the blacklist their account? The blacklisted BTC that is out there cannot be sent out of any wallet. The node actually knows and will reject the transaction. From what I understand. But if that wasn't the case, yes. But last I knew, if it's blacklisted, You ain't sending it anywhere. It's like whenever they sent it last time, they seen it try to send, and we all seen it happen. And it said blacklisted Bitcoin.
Thank you, Pocket
you
Change.
know it for real goes to your wallet in the end. Well, that, my sir, you don't. I mean, you could get SOL'd. You know what I mean? You could send your money to one of these mixers and not get your money back.
Yep.
It's very possible. It's happened.
Gambles you take.
Yep. But you could crap. Techman's comment just puzzled me. I mean, some of the places have like support, so you can reach out to them and be like, "Hey, this transaction failed." Like you get transaction addresses, transaction hashes and stuff like that. So you'll know where it is in the blockchain, and you can reach out to their support. But that's the price you pay.
Yep.
For being private. Not a problem, super low drag. Techman, so all the government has to do is blacklist all addresses and boom, shut down. No. The network, like the Bitcoin network, knows the blacklisted addresses. The network itself knows. All of the nodes have blacklisted addresses in them. You can go in and look at them. If you go in and look at inside your Bitcoin core wallet, there's refused nodes that your node will never connect to because they've done something wrong.
Yep.
So they will never allow you to connect to them again because they've done something wrong to the network. So they don't let you connect. It's not the government. It's Bitcoin. It's the people. The people make that decision. Not the government. The government could tell like Coinbase to like blacklist all addresses, yeah, and they could shut down service, but
it would just kill their business off.
But that's like Bitcoin level. Change energy. What up, yeah, Ashnik? Catching us as we're about to leave, man.
Right.
Yeah. I was literally just typing. Has anyone seen or heard from Yashnik? Laughed my ass off. And he appeared, man.
Right.
He knew that you needed to know if he was okay. Oh my gosh. Did you really just tag me, Fox Protocol? Tag me on Twitter, Potato Power.
Team Potato. Hashtag Team Potato.
That's all he said too was he just tagged me and just said, at Crypto McKell, Potato Power.
Oh, that's funny.
Potato Power.
That's real funny.
Just random, just a tweet. You could build a contract and manage it in-house. You could, but there's regulations to that because we live in the United States. And you would have to set up an exchange. So therefore, not anonymous for somebody. Or you just set up an account with an exchange that doesn't allow KYC. And then you would have to take extra precautions of making sure that that account is always running on like a private server on the VPN that doesn't show the IP address. So at that point, you need a lot of infrastructure. Pause. The mercy. The wife just came in the room and asked if the YouTube people could see her because she doesn't have pants on. No, we totally see her.
We see everything.
Everything. New potato shortage linked back to this video. For sure. It will.
Right.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna be heading out of here, guys. I gotta go pick up a child off of the couch. It requires dad strength. Maybe we should be longing potato price.
Maybe.
It's not financial advice.
Potatoes and lemons.
Buying potatoes now.
Right. Don't delay. Buy today.
Don't delay. Buy potatoes today. And lemons.
Not at
At your
dogelord.com.
at your local grocery store.
Not at dogelord.com. That too you should be shopping at. Where you can get cool hats like this one. At dogelord.com. Don't delay. Buy today.
Yo. You're all awesome, guys. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your Saturday night. We'll catch y'all tomorrow.
Woo!
So make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you know when we go live tomorrow. And if you're in the Patreon, make sure you're in the Patreon, $5 tier and up. Tomorrow there's tons of stuff happening for y'all.
Whoa,
So,
yeah. So much knowledge.
Yeah, guys. Have a good night.
Yep. And we'll see you
We love y'all.
on the
Peace.
next one. Yo!